Ms. Burks, you claim your former boss got you pregnant and now refuses to do anything for your 4-year-old daughter, Messiah, leaving you in financial distress. You claim today's DNA test will prove that he is Messiah's father. You are joined by your brother, who says he has had to step in and help out. Mr. Smith, you say you are 100% certain you are not her child's biological father, and the truth will be revealed today. So, Ms.
When personal and professional lines blur, someone always gets hurt. What started as late nights and casual trust turned into a life-changing secret. Between power, alcohol, and mixed emotions, responsibility faded into denial. This case reminds us that choices made in a moment can echo for years, especially when a child becomes the evidence of two adults who forgot the cost of their actions.
No.
Messiah is 4 years old.
Yes.
Am I correct?
And one time we had sex. I was
It wasn't no one time, Your Honor. He lying. It wasn't no time. It was more than one time. Way before I even had Messiah, it was maybe 1 or 2 years. Way before I even had Messiah, we had sex, and it was off and on in the last year or two.
And I'm sorry, Your Honor. No, I was working for him for a period of time as well. When I go home, them guys would still be at work. They'd be like spending the nights together. So,
Yeah.
Can I respond to that?
I would like that.
Okay. Reason why, Your Honor, she would spend nights at my home was because now my business was in my home. So there was also another male partner who stayed in my home as well, spent just as much time.
He stayed upstairs. He wasn't in the house. He stayed upstairs, so he don't even know what was going on.
So he was your boss. How did you end up getting into a sexual relationship with your boss?
Well, one day after work, drunk. He know what the heck he was doing. He wasn't no drunk.
So, Mr. Smith, your testimony is that this was a one-time thing, or was this an ongoing sexual relationship with an employee?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. This was a one-time thing.
It wasn't no one time.
After work with an employee, after we all had a long day, and we had some drinks.
Why such a discrepancy, though? She says it was ongoing for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
You say it was only one time.
Because for that 2-year span, when she was saying that was this supposedly relationship, she was literally telling our friends and coworkers that I was her boyfriend.
That's not true. That's not true at all. That's not true. They was assuming that we was together because we've been together. We would be together all the time. So they assumed that.
Mr. Wright, let me ask you. You said you also worked for Mr. Smith for a period of time.
I did, yes, sir.
How long?
I say maybe a couple months.
And during the time when you found out Miss Burks was pregnant, how did that go?
I congratulated her because she told me her and her boyfriend at the time, who she was dating, was having a child. So it was a regular day at work.
That's not true.
It was a regular day at work, Your Honor.
That's not true, Your Honor.
So
how did you tell Mr. Smith you were pregnant?
Meaning I already knew she was pregnant.
He did know I was pregnant, but why would you ask me again?
Did you
if the baby's yours?
Did you originally tell him that it was your ex-boyfriend's child?
No, I told him, yeah, I did. Yes, I did. I did.
Okay, now we remember.
Thank you.
I did.
So, Mr. Smith,
yes, Your
she
Honor.
comes over and she tells you, I'm pregnant with my ex-boyfriend's child. We're going to have a baby together.
No.
Congratulations.
No.
I'm like, good.
That's not it. No.
It's good to see that, that you and your boyfriend is getting together.
It's 4 years later.
Mm-hmm.
How did 4 years go by without this getting resolved?
He didn't ever want to do it.
She basically told me that he was like, I'm not finna be dealing with you. Bye.
That's not true.
She had me and all our employees before. She even came to me and told me about that, hey, this child could be yours. She had all of us believing that was his. And she had him believe
Oh, my God, that's not true.
Like I said before, she was always with him.
It wasn't no one-time thing.
Your Honor,
It never was a one-time thing.
So Messiah is now 4 years old. Have you developed any type of a relationship with her?
Yes, Your Honor. I've had Messiah in my home several times living with me.
Really?
Yes, because of Ms. Burks' inability to keep a safe environment for Messiah. And the reason why I did that, under the idea that I was still thinking that she wasn't mine, is because I did not want to see the child go through the same situation Miss Burks did.
Why would you do that?
It takes courage to raise a child who may not be yours, and even more to love them anyway. Mr. Smith's tears show that fatherhood isn't just about DNA, it's about devotion. But when truth arrives, it shatters illusion and exposes the fragile balance between love and reality. Sometimes the hardest part of parenting is knowing when to stay for the child and not for the past.
3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, several times.
That's lying.
Two, the company that I did, I owned and I ran out of my home. So all my employees would be there, all our friends would be there, before work, after work, during work. 3, the place where we did our job was literally a block away from my home. So after work, during work, paperwork pickup, us just, hey, I'm too tired right now. Everyone would go to my home. When she stated about the gentleman staying upstairs in my home, it was because I lived in a 6-unit. 2 reasons. 1, I've just made a move to Arizona to start a new life that I have.
Okay.
With your other girlfriend.
With his other girlfriend, right, and her kids staying with his mother's house.
No, we are not in my mother's
his cousin's house.
No,
it's not his.
In my cousin's house.
It's not his.
And you stay with us numerous of times.
He stayed with us.
Okay, listen, Mr. Smith, you doing all this. You stepping in to save Miss Burks. You're taking Messiah in when you feel like she doesn't have a place to live.
Yes.
You say you stepped up consistently.
Always.
The child calls you daddy.
Yes.
What in the world? You got all of this going on.
Yes.
And yet you still deny paternity.
I was getting to the second part of that, Yana. The second part of the reason, again, is because now that I started my life with the young lady who I'm dating now, she has a daughter as well. And they're starting to get confusion as in dealing with the daughter, as in dealing with the young lady who I'm dating now.
That's what hurt.
In the case of Burks versus Smith, when it comes to 4-year-old Messiah Burks, it has been determined by this court, Mr. Smith, you are not her father.
I'm sorry, excuse me.
What?
You are not her father, sir.
I've grown to love this young lady. I'm still gonna help take care of Messiah.
Where is she?
Mr. Smith, I can see that this is making you emotional.
I'm sorry, man. That's all I can say. I'm sorry.
Because I've raised
from no partake in her father's side of the family. My baby's 1, she only saw their side like 4 times. She only see them when it's time for gatherings and stuff about Tyrell. It's hard. My baby had a seizure. She been sick. I've been going through everything with her. I have 5 kids and she's my 5th one and I'm struggling. Didn't have a job since I have her. Like, I have no help at all.
And this is really difficult for you to raise her alone.
Yes.
Ms. Sugden, you say that there's no possible way your brother is this child's father.
I don't think that's my brother's baby. I don't.
Why?
Tamisha, first of all, slept with 2 of my brothers. So that's what left me like, I can't trust anything she says, honestly. I mean,
she slept with
2 of my brothers.
2 of them?
2 of my brothers.
And that's true, Ms. Brogdon?
Yes, Your Honor.
But you're in court saying that just Tyrell is your daughter's father.
Yes.
If you slept with the other brother too?
Yeah. I got pregnant in June.
How do you end up dating one guy, you're dating this guy,
Right.
and then you sleep with his brother?
Because you're mad.
The same.
Because you're
Just
mad.
for the anger?
Yes.
And so you did it to get back at him?
I've been through a whole lot with Tyrell out of the 3 years. It was not just him lying and staying the night out. No, it's more than that.
Ms. Sugden, you're saying you've heard personally that she was sleeping with 2 brothers around the same time?
Yes, Your Honor.
I slept with Paul 1 time.
All it takes is one time, sweetheart.
No.
So, Ms. Sugden, do you think it's a possibility that your other brother could be this child's father?
I think
well?
there's a possibility. That's what, yes, I got that news. So yes, now I think there's a possibility. Yes. This is what she did to us. She slept with two brothers and we hate her because of that. She slept with two of my brothers and tore our family apart. She had my brothers fighting out there. We're close. She had my brothers fighting. They never fought ever. They never fought ever.
You say you're very upset because...
No, how am I supposed to know that that's really tough?
This family story is written in grief and guilt. Two brothers, one lost forever, and a child carrying both their names. Betrayal here wasn't just infidelity, it was pain spilling across generations. Yet through anger and tears, forgiveness stands waiting. Because blood may divide us, but truth and compassion can still bring a family back together.
No, he's not my baby father. I heard that story from a family member.
So today's test will reveal which of the two brothers is the father of your child, or whether or not either of them are in fact the father of your child. This is indeed a family affair. Two brothers slept with the same woman, and you don't know which one is your child's father. Is there anyone else you were seeing during that time?
No.
And you say Tyrell, he wanted this pregnancy.
Yes, Tyrell went to every appointment, every one.
But she didn't say it was his until he died. We didn't even know about it. Even when she was at
Tiara, she had the baby one go. Oh, what I'm going to the hospital for? Right then and there, y'all could have got a DNA test done on that day.
Why didn't Mish call? Why is she going through you all the time? She's a grown woman.
You're right. Why did she go through me? But
y'all
going through you about every single
Y'all
thing.
hate me. But
you're a grown woman. If you want somebody to help you with your child, you be a woman about it.
The same way how
Okay,
y'all on Instagram talking about me and my child, my innocent child that don't have nothing to do with the situation.
Ladies,
It's not. It's about her. This is about her. Why are we here?
What you did.
About
You messed
her,
up
right?
our life. You messed it up.
ladies. So, Ms. Brogdon, you're saying that Ms. Sugden and Ms. Jones, they didn't know anything throughout the pregnancy?
No, they did know something about.
You believe they did?
Yes, they did. I came to the funeral pregnant. I was 8 months pregnant. How didn't y'all know I was pregnant?
I didn't see you at the funeral, Mish. I didn't see you.
I came to your grandmother's house the day that he passed away.
she sat at the table at the repast with the family, pregnant.
Yes. Tira, you did not sit next to...
Originally, Quamira was named after him and not Tyrell Jones. So it's just a coincidence that both of their last name is Jones, but at first I heard that he was there. And then, you know, however it went, he was no longer there. And then that's when I started hearing, okay, things about Tyrell. Now, I knew that she was in fact pregnant, but I never heard it out of Tyrell's mouth that, oh, I'm having a baby with her. Everything that we ever heard was back and forth, he say, she say. The day that she did go to the hospital when she had her baby, Deanna was getting dressed. And I asked her, where are you going? And she did in fact say, oh, Mish had the baby, I'm going to the hospital. Not one time did she invite me, but I was gonna go
I sure had to invite you.
You didn't have to invite me, but I did not know if that's my
That's
niece.
your invite. She had the baby. There you go. That's your invite to come with me or call your mom.
Okay, but Paul's baby, or it could be Tyrell's baby. The fact that my brother is no longer here, and you're just saying like, well, it could be either or. Either way, it's your niece. You're not saying it's Paul. You're saying it's Tyrell's baby. And my brother is no longer here. And if he was here, he might have would have said it was his baby. But
y'all
he's
went
not.
right along
But
with
he's not.
And we would have
But
just
he's
like we went
not.
right along with you and your baby.
understand?
If you
Let her finish.
But he's not.
No, because my brother said it was his, so we went along with it. Like
Let her finish her testimony. She waited patiently while you all spoke. Let her finish what she's trying to say.
Thank you. So basically, I'm not saying, at first I was saying, yeah, I don't think it's her, you know, I don't think it's his baby and all of that. Today, you know, it can be a possibility, it can, but honestly, I felt strongly about it because I knew a lot of her past, you know, she got around. So at the end of the day, no, I'm not gonna flock to her and say, this is my niece. No, I'm not. This is why we're here today. I'm here to find out, and I feel like I'm tired of the accusation.
In this final case, love and lies share the same bed. Two men, one woman, and a child trapped between uncertainty and pride. Each of them wants truth, but none are ready for what truth demands: accountability. What begins as passion ends in paternity court, proving again that honesty is the first test of real adulthood.
his birthday party. It was an emotional time. It was 2 months after my brother's murder. Yeah, I was crying. And?
Your Honor, we're just here to know the truth. That's it. I just want to know the truth.
And we have that truth for you.
Thank you.
I think it's time we go to the These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. The first part of this testing is to determine whether or not either brother has fathered your child.
Right.
The second level, if we make that determination, will be to determine which brother, in fact, fathered your child, is not the father.
I'm sorry.
Which means
I'm sorry.
Tyrell Jones is Quamira's biological father.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I appreciate the fact that you crossed the aisle and made an apology. You all have been through a lot. All of you. You all lost someone very near and dear. And now we can honor him by being good to her, by giving her the type of love and support she deserves, and by you had finished the other relationship, or you were still kind of seeing this other guy?
We had like just ended. It wasn't even a month apart or a week apart that me and him had ended. And we had started getting intimate right there.
All right, so Mr. Lloyd, at the time you were dating Miss Rayleigh, did you feel like you were in an exclusive relationship?
At the time, I didn't. You know, as it prolonged, I did start catching feelings for her. Actually, we moved together afterward.
You did?
We moved in together.
So you moved in together.
Yes.
When she tells you she's pregnant, she comes to you and says what exactly?
We was actually sitting in her room, actually. We was talking. She started crying, said she was pregnant. I was excited, you know, this is my first child. So I was excited, and I was willing to take up the responsibility to be in Courtney Grimes' life. I already had doubts. I knew of this guy, you know, so I already had doubts about it. So the third month, I take her mom out to eat, and we
tell you that you're not the father.
It was like the last 4 months, but the 7 to 8 months, I left. I said, I'm done with it. This is not my baby. I moved to Indiana. I stayed down there for like a month, 2. I get a phone call, and she like, I have doubts. I don't think Courtney, I think the baby was even born, actually. She was like, I don't see it in Curtis. A mother knows her baby, and mother knows, as she told me. That's what made me come back and try to continue on to be there for my daughter.
So when the baby was born, Ms. Rayleigh, who was present?
Mr. Grimes was.
Oh, because...
Oh, excuse me. She didn't even tell me that he was present when he was born. She, from my knowledge, wasn't nobody there but the mother.
He didn't need to be there if he's not the dad. So that's why Mr. Grimes.
But what the dots I'm trying to connect are, when you told him he was the father, he accepted he was the father, but you say that this window between Mr. Grimes and Mr. Lloyd is only a span of 2 to 3 weeks anyway, right?
She already had the baby. Me and Curtis Grimes had came to a conclusion and actually met up on Facebook and was trying to find out, because she was still playing that it was my baby and still playing his baby. So we met up.
Actually,
we drove
they
up
pulled up on me. I was like, okay, so both of them asked me in the car together. They in the car together. I'm with another friend. Who's the daddy, Chantel? So I said, okay, Curtis, you're the sperm donor, and Mr. Lloyd is the one who'll be there for her, you know. And at the time, that's what the situation
So wait
was.
a minute, the two potential fathers get together, you all get together.
Yeah, just...
And decide y'all gonna do a sting operation.
Correct.
You all gonna track down Miss Rayleigh.
Yeah.
And you all gonna get down to the bottom of which one of us is this father, because you feel like she's playing both of you. And you say, Ms. Rayleigh, you were clear. You said, Mr. Grimes, basically you said you the biological father, and you told Mr. Lloyd, but you are basically the daddy, because we say in this courtroom it takes DNA to be...
Across every story today, one message echoes. DNA may reveal biology, but only honesty builds family. Whether it's a boss seeking forgiveness, a sister grieving her brother, or 2 men fighting for 1 child, each reminds us that truth hurts only once, but lies hurt forever. In the end, love survives when courage speaks louder than shame.
Like I said, I got doubts. I mean, she looked like She look like him. She got my nose. She look like both of us. You ask me, but
That's what I said.
both of us are their mama. You know?
I slept with both of y'all. Both of y'all get on my nerves.
Who's paying child support to help support this baby?
Neither one.
I can't pay child support if I'm not on a birth certificate.
Ain't
Let me
nobody
tell you,
on
you
birth
can still,
certificate.
you don't have to
But
pay
I
child
still
support.
come out of pocket when I want to.
Support it can be, of course, done through the state, but it also can just be done personally between the parents. I mean, I tell people, handle it through the living room. But Ms. Rayleigh has maintained consistently throughout this hearing that you are not Courtney's biological father. But that still does not sway you because you feel like you are.
It doesn't sway me because I was already persuaded of that was my baby. A mother knows.
After Courtney was born, did you call him back, Ms. Rayleigh, and say the baby doesn't look
Your
like
Honor,
Mr. Grimes?
I never said that she doesn't look like him because I see it all the way. Oh, she got pretty hair. That's my baby. I said, wait. Nah, don't say I got no hair. I got some good.
Oh my God! Help me, Lord. I got
it ain't all about that.
Hold on now. Wait. I'm not. Hold on. I can't let you say something that ignorant. No. We can't say that.
Yeah.
We can't say that.
Nappy hair.
No, we're not even gonna say that. Because the truth is, as a people, honestly, you gotta take that out your vocabulary.
Diaper dance.
Okay.
I used to be excited. Courtney does the same thing when you change her diaper. And I have a birthmark on my life, on my left side of my forehead, as well as Courtney. That gives me a strong doubt that it is mine.
So you feel like you feel like you have now for 18 months, you've made trips to see this baby, you've spent time with this beautiful little girl, and you look at her and you feel like there are similarities that confirm your belief that she's yours.
Yes, Your Honor.
This would be your first child.
Yes, Your Honor.
So this matters to you.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Ms. Rayleigh, you're saying you are certain that Mr. Grimes is her biological father?
Yes, Your
Or are you saying that you have a younger child together as well, so you just believe?
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't know. I'll be back for that one too, to be honest with you.
And it's my first time hearing that one also.
You have a doubt about the subsequent child as well, the paternity?
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody in here has a part to play in this, because none of you protected yourselves. Y'all run around here having too many babies like you baby factories. I mean, Detroit is a factory town, but this is not the type.
He's a factory his own self.
Hold on. I'm from Detroit. I'm serious. Jerome, I'm ready for the result. Let's get the answer to this, because we got to figure out how we going to move forward.
Amen.
25, 25, 23. So, Mr. Lloyd, I just want to know from you, if this is your biological child, do you want to have a relationship with Ms. Rayleigh?
If Courtney was mine, I'm going to go down there and be a full-time parent with my daughter and support her through the whole 9 yards.
And if she is not?
Then I go on with my life.
The results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Lloyd versus Rayleigh, pertaining to whether Mr. Grimes or Mr. Lloyd is the father of 1-year-old Courtney Rayleigh Grimes, it has been determined by this court. The biological father is Mr. Lloyd.
Happy for y'all. Congratulations. But you're done. I knew it from the start. You done, bro.
Calm down. Because the truth is, it's not done. Because you might have another baby. You potentially impregnated the same girl again.
Man, y'all believe that if y'all want to. Y'all believe that if y'all want to.
So you're saying now that because of this result, you further doubt the next child?
The same thing we just went through with this baby, Shantia was doing the same thing with this new baby. It's me and it's 2 other guys that's possible for this one. So, like I said, we'll be back sooner or later.